Welcome, friends. My name is Debbie, and I work with my husband Mark to refinish, repurpose, and restore. But today, you're going to see a thrifting adventure. Over the last 2 weeks, I've done a little thrifting. And as you can see, this is my haul. Some of these items I will actually use in my own decor and will supplement my own collections. And some of these will go to my antique booth. And some of these I'm just planning to use for crafting. So I ended up going to the Ann Arbor Salvation Army, the Arbor PTO, the Goodwill, and the Arbor Kiwanis. So let's start with the Arbor Kiwanis. I spent $14.84 there. And one of the things I got were these blown and dyed Easter eggs. They are so cool. I got 3 of them. They all have a little different design. And they cost me $1. I picked up this little girl because she just reminds me of spring, sitting there with little chicks in her hand and on her foot. And she cost me 50 cents. So she's definitely going into the antique booth. We've got Chippendale here, which are just figurines. One of them has just a little paint loss. They are Disney, China, and Chip cost me 50 cents, and Dale cost me 50 cents. Those will go into the antique shop. This pottery, which was really kind of cool, does have a mark. I have no idea what that mark means. And it cost me 50 cents. So the first person that gets to take a look at the pottery is my granddaughter, Maddie, because she really seems to like pottery. And if she doesn't want them, they will go into the antique booth. Then we've got a Royal Copley bird, and he cost me $5, but I figure I liked him. He'll probably go into my antique booth, but he might sit around through spring as part of my decor. So that again was the Kiwanis, the Ann Arbor Kiwanis. This is the last piece from the Ann Arbor Kiwanis. I almost forgot. It cost me $5. It is a cross stitch. I do cross stitch, so I know this took someone a long time. It is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And the needlework is just beautiful. This most likely will go to the Pentwater house, at least for a while. Now these are from the Ann Arbor PTO, and I spent a total of $13.67 there. And one of the items is not laying out here. It's actually a wool hat from Land's End that I'm wearing this winter. But let's go over the pieces that I do have. And I just want to tell you that all of the Christmas pieces were 75% off. That's why I have so many pieces for only $13.67. I did get 2 bags of blocks, and I have crafts in mine for these. And one bag cost me $2.75, and one bag cost me $3. Coming over here is a little complete Christmas ornament cross stitch, and it was marked 50 cents and it was 75% off. And then I got this made in Taiwan. It's got the sticker on the bottom, and it was 75% off of 70 cents. So this will go into my Christmas bin for the antique shop next year. And then this was really cute, and I was kind of feeling this way. I was being a crab that day. It is a Mary Engelbert in the box, and it's a coffee cup, and it cost me $2. Then the only book that wasn't 75% off was this Thanksgiving in the White House. It cost me $1, and it's hard finding Thanksgiving books for your grandchildren. This actually was based like Abraham Lincoln's time, and it was actually 2003. So this will go into the Thanksgiving box for my grandkids. Then these are the Christmas ones I got. So 75% off of $1. And it's a Peanuts, I Want a Dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown. And the Christmas tree ship. And last but not least, a cup of Christmas tea. So the 2 children's books will go into the Christmas box for the grandkids next year, and the cup of Christmas tea will go into the Christmas box for the antique shop. These pieces are actually from the Goodwill in Saline, and I spent $18.02 at Saline. And these are the things that I got. The first thing is this cute little sentimental saying, her gift. It is definitely vintage. It cost me $3. You can see on the back, unfortunately, there's no provenance. I actually have this already in my bedroom upstairs, and I've had it since my daughter Danielle was born in 1977. So it was kind of fun to find one that the picture was so vivid in, because mine has evidently faced too much sun and has faded out. This will probably go in my antique booth. Then I was born in South Dakota. I love Mount Rushmore. I couldn't resist this brown transferware of Mount Rushmore. I want to get a couple of other pieces of destinations in transferware, if at all possible, of other places that are very significant to me too. So this one I'm keeping, and it cost me $2. If any of you have watched any of my videos, you've probably found out that I like thermoses. My grandmother and grandfather started me on a thermos kick, and I found this one. It's perfect for the upcoming Valentine's season. It cost me $4. It's in perfect shape. There is no dents, and it's going into my collection. Then I got a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree as a gift, and I'm going to put this little Snoopy underneath my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So this goes into my Christmas collection. And he was actually from 2013, and he was a nice little plushie in very good shape, and he came from Hallmark, and he cost me $1. Couldn't pass up this ball from Tupperware. It'll go into my antique booth. It is in great shape. I might actually steal one of the pieces that I'm missing from my kids' ball, but Otherwise, it's going into the antique shop. So this was the stuff from the Goodwill. I have one more thing that I have to take a separate picture of. I also found this big version of her gift. Again, the color on this is beautiful. And again, like I said, I have this. I got it in 1977 for myself, but mine is very faded. And this one cost $6, and this one I'm keeping to replace the one that is faded. And this was from the Celine Goodwill. Lastly was the Salvation Army, and I paid $13.76 at the Salvation Army. And I got two things. Number one was this very pretty, it says Young Mother on it, on the little brass plaque, which I just need to clean up a little bit. It is a Victorian picture. Take a look at her hair there. That's what gives you the idea of the time frame. And of course the long dress and the bustle. Well, that actually would be a nightgown. The back just confirms it. It's a little on the rough side, and we'll clean it up a little bit. But that piece cost me $2.99, and it's going into the shop. Then this is a Longaberger piece. There is the marking down there. And it is in very good condition. That is actually a cobweb. There is one little place, another cobweb, that there is just a little minute crack right there. But otherwise, it is a beautiful Longaberger piece. And that one was $9.99. It'll stay in my collection, at least for a while. Thank you for joining me today and letting me share my haul with you. If you like thrifting for vintage finds or watching a Victorian house being restored for a B&B, you might enjoy our channel. Please hit the like button if this is your kind of content. And if you want to help our channel grow or see more of our adventures at 268 Park Street, please hit subscribe. If you want to know when we've uploaded a new video, go ahead, hit the bell. We are hoping one day, though, you might take an adventure to the west side of Michigan and visit us at Pentwater for a little thrifting, antiquing, and maybe even some time at the beach. 268 Park Street could be your destination. So as always, I hope to see you in our next video.